I should be dead. Those are the words of former President Donald Trump overnight in an interview with the New York Post, reflecting on the assassination attempt on him at his campaign rally in Pennsylvania on Saturday.
Despite his praise of the Secret Service agents who rushed to protect him, President Biden is now questioning the rally's national security at that Trump rally. On Saturday, 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks opened fire at that event, hitting the former president in the ear and 3 others. 50-year-old Corey Comparator was killed and 2 others are suffering from serious injuries. In addition to the nation, in an address, the president, Joe Biden, calling for an independent review of the security from that event. The Federal Bureau of Investigations is leading that review. Now, Biden went on to condemn the gunman for his actions, saying this kind of violence has no place in our country.
There's no place in America for this kind of violence, or any violence for that matter. An assassination attempt is contrary to everything we stand for as a nation, everything. It's not who we are as a nation. It's not America. And we cannot allow this to happen.
President Biden says his administration plans to share the details of the independent review with the public once it becomes available. And he is not the only leader condemning that violence.
In the days following the shooting, reaction has poured in for the former president from leaders on both sides of the aisle. So let's bring in now Casey Baylor. She joins us in the studio. Casey, what are lawmakers saying this morning?
Eugene, Ashley, several Virginia lawmakers took to social media over the weekend condemning political violence and sending prayers to the former president and to those who attended the Pennsylvania rally Saturday. Now let's start with Governor Glenn Youngkin. He voiced his sorrow for the people killed and hurt in that shooting. In a statement, he says yesterday's attempted assassination of President Trump was an action of pure evil. If we ever deem it acceptable, then we will lose our republic. Lieutenant Governor Winsome Sears also posted, in part, our political discourse should be a beacon of hope, a place where ideas are shared respectfully and where each individual feels safe to express their beliefs without fear. Attorney General Jason Miyares has posted on X saying prayers for protection and healing for the president, any innocent bystanders, and for law enforcement to arrest all perpetrators associated with this monstrous attempt on Trump's life. U.S. Senator Mark Warner also wrote on X saying there's no place for political violence in a democracy. He adds he's monitoring the situation and praying for those who attended the rally. U.S. Senator Tim Kaine also posted to X saying recent violence, saying that we reject violence in deed, word, and thought. Leaders need to step up and show that we can treat all with respect. We also heard from Congresswoman Jen Kiggins, who thanked the Secret Service and law enforcement for their quick response. She adds Trump's bravery in the face of danger solidifies that he is the type of leader our country needs. And we also heard from Virginia State Senator Louise Lucas. She says she's disgusted by the events that occurred, saying political violence has absolutely no place in our democratic systems. Of course, we'll have continued coverage of the attempted assassination against the former president here on 13 News Now. Ashley.